I just finished my first Isaac run. We're going to go on to a second one. It was very successful. Someone's asking for a greed mode run, so I'll go ahead and do that. I'll do a greed mode with Isaac. I'm not going to do greedier, because greedier is very hard. And Isaac will get better as time goes on, but he kind of starts weak compared to a lot of other characters. So this is a different thing entirely. You start with an item room. That's an HP upgrade. I'm not going to take it just yet. I'm going to wait on that for just a second, because I first want to go into this curse room and see what's in here. There's a golden chest, which I can't do anything with. And in here, we're going to have our shop, which is kind of where we're going to find a lot of our... We're going to get all of our upgrades this run. It's going to be from shop stuff. That's kind of how greed mode works. So as soon as I hit that button, waves of enemies will start spawning. I'm now going to take this HP upgrade. I'm going to have to defeat all those waves of enemies. And in 7 seconds, a new wave of enemies will spawn, whether we kill this one or not. And basically, kind of the flow of greed mode is enemies are going to spawn, you're going to get coins from those waves of enemies. And the more waves you can survive without pressing, you can press the button in the middle to stop a wave at any time. But the more waves that you can survive, the more money that will drop for you. You of course don't want to die at any given time, but you're going to try to survive as long as you can without pressing the button, essentially. And you will take a little damage for pressing the button. You definitely want more money, because all of your upgrades come, with the exception of one per floor, comes from the shop, which you have to spend money on. I'll try and just dodge my way out of this situation and see how it goes. There's a lot of enemies here now. It's probably pretty prudent for us to press the button. I think we survived as long as we probably feasibly could. I mean, I probably could have made it through all the waves, but I think it would have taken a lot of extra damage for doing it. I think it's probably better right now just to stop there. One of the big problems with these runs also is that consumables will not drop for you. So if you want a key or anything to get in that item room, for example, to our top right over there, then we'll have to buy it from the shop. For now, I could do that. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to buy toothpicks, which is a tiers upgrade. So as you can see, we shoot faster now. It makes the tiers red as well, which I don't think has any practical effect, but it's a good thing. It also increases our shot speed, so our shots travel faster. The big get is there's a tiers upgrade. It dropped our tiers from a 10 to a 7, which is pretty significant. I didn't realize we had one more wave left. I probably should have just kept going. So I press the button again, which now will spawn bosses. If I haven't beaten these Larry Juniors in 30 seconds, another boss will spawn. There's only 2 bosses per wave, or there are only 2 boss waves, I should say. Sometimes those waves can spawn multiple bosses, especially when we start doing greedier mode, which is kind of a bear, but we'll get through it. These are Gertie Juniors. If they are in a 90-degree angle with you, they will run at you and try and run into you. It's kind of better to have higher damage than higher tiers against these guys, because the knockback from your tiers kind of makes their path a little unpredictable, and you can take damage like I did just there. You also generally want to try and focus fire one down, but also a lot of times with these guys I just kind of try and deal damage to them as it makes sense. I think I'm going to go ahead and buy a key so we can get into our item room. It is a unicorn horn, which is actually pretty helpful. I will show you what that does in a second. So I can press this one more time. I could leave the floor now, go through this exit door, and see what the next floor has to offer. But it is much more prudent of us to press this button one more time, and we'll fight another more challenging enemy, and we'll get a double deal out of it. It's not too bad. Put on a bunch of troll bombs that we just stayed away from, and then the pride fight. Or Indy? I can never remember which one's what. You use unicorn horn. It turns invincible for a while, plays some pretty cool music, and just run into enemies and kill them. So that worked out pretty well. Got 2 red chests. We got Guppy's collar. What that does is if we die, we have a chance of respawning and coming back to life. And we got Bob's Curse, which gives us poison bombs, and it gives us 5 bombs just as consumables, which is actually a really nice situation. Because a big problem with greed mode is you don't get consumables, so just getting 6 free bombs is a good thing. Blow that guy up, gave us a penny and a bomb, so basically we got a penny. Move on to the next floor. So I'll probably do greed mode every now and again, because we need to get a lot of money into the donation machine at the end of greed mode. Cat of Nine Tails is great. The shot speed upgrade is not very relevant, but the damage upgrade is super good. A free red heart is awesome. We like that. What else do we want? So I don't particularly like either of these items here, so I'm going to blow up this to get different items. So, I don't love these either. I'm going to do it again. First I'm going to buy a key. Okay, so... Oof, I don't know. I can't afford anything right now, but I'll think about that and come back to it. Remote detonator is not something we want to stick with. Basically, it lets us blow up a bomb whenever we want. So that bomb's just going to sit there and not do anything until I press the spacebar. Like that. So I don't want to keep that, but it did give us 5 more bombs, which is always handy. I'll go ahead and start our waves here, and we'll go through, try and take everything out. These guys are going to be kind of a pain in the ass. These will spawn enemies. I want to kill them first. We're doing pretty good damage, which is nice. Kind of, you want to get, the faster you get strong in greed mode, it's exponentially better for your run. Oh, didn't know a portal spawned up here. Definitely want to take that out as fast as you can. Blow these guys up. Take out all the bonies. And after, when the next wave spawns, we'll get another charge for unicorn horn, so we'll probably wait until things get kind of start getting out of hand and use that. Good thing we didn't use it on as soon as that wave spawned, because I'm going to use it now, because I don't like these guys. And as soon as we kill a wave, another wave spawns, so it won't be like we're wasting it. That was pretty good use. And before I do the next wave, I'm going to come up here. So, Hive Mind is pretty good. It'll make our flies stronger. But I don't love it. We don't have any way to spawn flies right now, so it may never do anything for us. This will increase our tiers by a lot, but our damage will go down. But I think we want to do that. Yeah, so we lost 0.76 damage, and we got a 2-tier upgrade. So now we shoot faster. We kind of don't care about tiers upgrades anymore. There's certain items that there's a tier cap in the game, and that tier cap is 5, so our tiers can't get any better than 5. There are some items in the game that break that tier cap and make you shoot even faster than that. But there's not many, and off the top of my head, I don't remember which items those are. So we'll probably just ignore tier upgrades for the rest of this run. Careful little horn, and now the husk spawns. He'll spawn some flies sometimes, I swear he does it, but right now he's just shooting at us. Which I'll take. Means a quicker kill. So that boss wave is done. Yes, soy milk is one of those things, Mikey. I am aware of that one, but oof, that's usually bad. Blow this up again, hope to get more items. I don't want the luck upgrade, and this is a tiers upgrade and an HP upgrade, which I don't particularly care for either. So we're going to see what else we can get. Extra life, not that great. They'll give us some bombs. That's not really relevant for greed mode. We get double use out of our spacebar item. For 7 cents, I will take that. So the car battery, every time we use our spacebar item, it'll use it twice. So what that does for unicorn horn is it means that we will get twice as long of a charge out of it every time we use it. That's a pretty good thing. If it doesn't do anything else for us the rest of the run, that's enough, I think. Take these guys out. Watch out for their shots. That's really the only way that they have a good chance of doing damage, or one of their spiders jumping on us. It's always kind of hard to predict where spiders are going to move, which is the biggest danger with them. But we can bait them into killing their own, so that's always nice. He's gone. Kill his little minions real quick, and we'll get to see what the devil deal has to offer. It is. These are both good, but it's pretty risky. I think I'm going to go for it. So Dark Matter does fear shots, so enemies that get hit will kind of try and run away from us. And I shouldn't do this. This is Spirit of the Night. So now we can fly, and our shots will go through enemies. So now we shoot super fast, and we can fly. What I'm really hoping for on the next floor is I'm hoping there's a spirit heart in our shop, so I can buy those, because that would be super helpful. Of course, there is not. Why would there be? I really didn't want to give him anything. I think I'm going to keep doing it, though, now that I started. It's probably a mistake as well, but I'm going to do it. It's a card. Devil card. That'll be nice. That'll increase our damage for a room. We got Luckfoot for, what was it, 6 cents? Not great, but not bad. I'm going to go ahead and play him once, just so we can... It's because there's a heart there, so I might as well. There's another one over here, so I'm going to give it a shot. If you're tricky about it, you can actually get 2 plays for every heart if he doesn't pay out, but he did not. So here's Pulse Worm. It makes your shots look more funky. They kind of pulse, as you can see. I don't know if it actually does anything. I think it kind of does, but who knows? If it, I'm not actually sure. Okay, so here's an HP upgrade, which is actually really great. Really need that. And we're gonna hit the button, I think. We're gonna go ahead and use the devil. So we're gonna get damage up for until we leave this room. So I'm gonna try and stay in this room the entire time without walking out. As you can see, the unicorn horn's lasting much longer. We can just blaze through waves now. We already got our charge most of the way back before the unicorn horn wore out. And it's back, so we're going to use it again. Rekill everything, go ahead and spawn our boss. Oh, I did not mean to step on that button. That's unfortunate, but not the end of the world. This boss isn't particularly great for the unicorn horn, not a good place for it to shine either. We made it most of the way through without pressing the button, at least. The horn's always a bit of a slow fight. Kind of takes a while to get him down there, but we got him. Kill those. We're going to come up here and see... I should have just pressed the button again. I don't know what I was thinking. We will take this key. And I'm going to open up this golden chest, see what it offers. That's really good. I love it. A black heart and some bombs. I'm going to buy this other key. We're going to come in here. We're going to open this guy. Trail of Tears. So now we leave behind a creep that slows enemies. I don't think it does any damage. We're going to come into our curse room, give it a shot. Nothing good. But that's okay. And I'm going to finish this floor. We got a monster or two. He's going to try and shoot us, but not do a very good job. I almost got hit there. He also spawned some flies. Oh, I walked right into that. It's not what you want to be doing. The one thing I don't like about Fear Shot is that on enemies that have jump and like teleport kind of attacks, it can make them a little unpredictable. So that can be a little bit of a pain because he normally jumps up in the air and jumps towards you. With Fear Shot, he just kind of jumps mostly in place, sometimes away from you. It's weird. I kind of prefer to know where he's going most of the time. Okay, and we have money, so I think we're actually going to go Void Rage, because it's a speed up and a range up, so now we're super fast. The biggest reason I took that, though, is because it's going to work towards Spun transformation. If we get 3 syringes, then we get a transformation out of it, which is a big damage increase. I always like taking it because you never know. It's a really good one. Going to do our best to dodge here. There's an angel fight. Luckily we got some pretty good damage. It's still taking a while though. I'll use more damage. Let's see what we got. Book of Belial. So we can trade HP to get basically what the devil card just did for us. I don't really think that's worth it. So I'm going to move on to the next floor. We're on to the womb. We're getting an HP upgrade. Always good in this mode. See what's in here. Got a red chest, nothing really in it. Got a pill. I found pills, which is nothing. Got more pills. Power pill, so invincibility. Health upgrade. And X-Lax, which is just stuff for you to slip in, so not bad. What do we want here? I use the invincibility to get out of that room, curse room, for free. And if you're flying, you take no damage going in there. So it's actually a perfectly fine thing. To blow these guys up, they might have money. They did not. So we can't get in there yet. So we're going to go ahead and do our waves. Or at least start on them. Kill these guys. Greed mode, you basically want to look to try and break the game as fast as possible. If you can break it at all, there's a lot of opportunities for it. I don't know if a lot of those are unlocked for us or not, though. Like the D20 is an amazing item in greed mode, but I'm not even sure I have the D20 unlocked. That's the thing we want to be looking for. This is a pretty good place to be at for the womb as far as greed mode. I'd like to be a little stronger. Have a little more HP would be nice. I know I did that to myself. I gotta stop getting hit by dumb shit. But I think the flight has been worth it. I think it will continue to be worth it. Spectral tears aren't doing much for us. They allow your shots to pass through objects, but there's not many objects that you really need to pass through in greed mode, so it's not huge, but the flight's still really good. And dark matter was a definite take for us. Finish up, we're almost done here. When our boss spawns, we should be able to use unicorn horn once again. Let's make that at least a bit of a quicker thing. Okay, I don't know if chaos does anything for us. Sad bombs is good, but I don't think good enough. I'm gonna take the key, see what's in our item room. $3 bill. So this will give us random effects on our tiers. I think I gotta go sad bombs. So basically what sad bombs does is whenever I drop a bomb, it will explode into tears. Pretty good. We don't really have tiers that make it an amazing upgrade at the moment, but it's definitely better to have than not. I can use unicorn horn to try and get through these guys as fast as possible. Killed one of them. Not too bad. Our second boss is going to be Mr. Fred, who's not too tough. Shoot him, he does that sometimes, so he's got to avoid it. This should be a really simple fight. Our tiers changed there from $3 bill. He's gone. And we'll press the button again. 2 bloats, this sucks. But we'll, you make good use of our sad bombs at the moment. I'm kind of instantly glad I took sad bombs. Because bloat's not fun to fight with. Especially 2 of them. And kind of, they died quick. Yeah, chaos would be nice, and I do like it, but, oh, there's a second guppy item. Gotta take it. So this will drop, well, normally it would drop golden chests for us, lots of golden chests, but, I don't think it can. I don't think any golden chest can drop, because it's greed mode. I'm going to search for some more money in hopes that I can buy chaos. Because it would be awesome. But I cannot get it, unfortunately, and we have to move on. I would like the higher... I could get chaos to possibly get a better chance at getting guppy, which would be handy. I'm going to blow this up because the blue fires have a chance of dropping spirit hearts, like that. Devil card will be nice for the room. Polydactyl means we can hold 2 consumables, but that's not going to be very useful. Instantly use it. We're going to blow up this other cluster right here. Another spirit heart. It's fantastic. we're gonna push the stone chest. You can push the stone chests, which is a very handy thing to be able to do. Gonna push it over here and hopefully get double use and blow up these guys. Got magician as well, and we also got a tower card. I don't really care about the tower card. It spawns troll bombs. I'm gonna use it anyway. Could be good stuff. Who knows? So I could just skip this floor, but we don't really want to do that. We want to get the benefits the floor has. I think I am going to go check out the curse room. It's a red chest, which has a troll bomb. Was not worth it. None of these are great. I can't afford them right now anyway. So, was there a key? There's a key, so I'm going to buy that, go to my item room. Black Lotus, great. Gives us more HP. Like that. HP is great. We like surviving. Should have taken that. I'm going to go ahead and use my devil card here. Devil. Next time a wave spawns, I'll be able to use unicorn horn. Should get us through stuff nice and quick. Lots of stuff that blows up so far, which we don't really like. Should have paid more attention to when the unicorn horn was wearing off there. Oh, I know what happened there. That was a tear effect from $3 bill that flew up in my face and hurt me. Ooh, lots of dodging. Gotta dodge lots. I'm gonna go ahead and use magician too, I think. We got Death's Touch from $3 bill. That's the size. That's a very, very good upgrade. So that's happy to have it. We'll have unicorn horn for our bosses again. I never quite know what's going on when I have $3 bills. It's always kind of, things start happening, and I'm kind of at a loss exactly as to what's happening most of the time. Alright, and here's the adversary, kind of a tough boss, but if we keep moving, shouldn't do too bad for us. This guy, you want to keep moving, usually in a tight circle around him, to avoid his laser beams. He jumps in the air every now and again, there's a little shockwave when he comes down. Probably one of the tougher bosses in the game. Ow. I'd say probably top 5 in difficulty. He's dead, and do our last fight here. The reason I'm doing all in a row, because I have a devil card active. I want to keep its benefit for all these fights, just to make it all easier. Oh, I don't like it. Shouldn't be taking damage. Bad. We got triple shot now. That's from $3 bill as well. That's gone. Now we have something else. It looks like we have tough love, I think. So I shoot tooth every now and again. Finish this out. We'll go to Devil Deal, and we got our last Guppy item. That is fantastic. Which I guess makes Guppy a hairball. And I unlocked a new challenge. So now I'm Guppy. And I got a cute little Black Lotus in my hair. I'm gonna go ahead and use Guppy's paw twice. 3 times. Let's just go for it. I'm really fast, so I think I will use black powder. And I'm not gonna take Cupid Beam. Probably should, but I'm not going to. What do I want here? Here, I don't even know if I want anything. I'm gonna buy the key. And I'm gonna buy... I don't think anything else. I don't think I care about anything else. Going to the next floor. Yeah, so second run in and I got Guppy. That's looking up. I should not have bought a key. I forgot there wasn't an item room on the last floor. It's been a while since I played Greed mode. And there's a free one right here anyway. So, fuck me, I guess. We don't really want any of these items, so we're going to go ahead and re-roll. This is the last chance we're going to get to buy items on this run. So we want to try and make sure we really increase our odds. We are Guppy, so we definitely want Hive Mind. It'll make our flies do more damage. We want Champion Belt because it increases our damage. And we can probably afford 1, maybe 2 more items by the time we're done. We'll see how much we make here. I'm guessing just 1 more item. God, our flies, we're doing so much damage now. This one got so much better. So Black Circle was the other item we got from our Devil Deal. If we draw a circle in the ground, then it makes a big old pentagram that does damage to enemies that set in it. So that's pretty neat. It's pretty good considering we're flying and we're super fast. So we can kind of make it work pretty well for us. Flying enemies unfortunately don't take damage from it. I think a homing shot hit me? I'm not even sure. I should be using my invincibility probably. I don't think it matters. Oh, I should have taken the cube of meat for unicorn horn. I didn't even think about that. That wasn't very smart. That's okay though. We'll be alright, I think. Guppy has made sure it's going to be a successful first run. Kill these masks. You gotta shoot him in the back to deal damage. And now we have to fight him, which is super easy. Oh, I didn't know Pin was here. That's unfortunate. Oh, it's not Pin, it's his tougher brother. I don't remember what he's called now. But he's dead. So, no biggie. And we'll do the last one. This is a bit of a tough room, but not the worst thing in the world. I think we want to save money because we want to put money into the donation machine at the end of greed mode. So we don't really want to buy anything else unless it's really good. I think I'm going to take the pentagram because it does good damage, and I really... Despite better judgment, I'm going to take Little Horn. It makes our HP dangerous, but it's a good upgrade, and we can shoot through stuff now and do more damage. I think I'm going to use my last bombs to make spirit hearts, and buy a few to make sure we live through the last fight, and save what little money I can for said fight. And we're going down. It is frail. That is correct, Mikey. This will be our last combat room before the final boss of greed mode. Everything's dead. Got some extra money, which I'm very happy for. We're going to fight Ultra Greed now. Go ahead and shoot. I'm going to wait and spawn Unicorn Horn until some more enemies come on screen. We're killing everything extremely quick here with our Guppy and all of our other things going on. Those are just some coins that we have to avoid to do damage if they hit us. Oh. So we don't want... I'm going to go ahead and use it. We don't really want him to hit us. If he hits us, it does damage. That's the biggest reason we don't want him to hit us. The other reason we don't want him to hit us... Well, we're doing no contact. I don't know what's up with that. The other reason we don't want him to hit us is because if he does, we will drop coins, which we can't use then to pay into our machine at the end of the run. And he can also pick up those coins to get to regain some of his health. Don't want any of that going on. I think we got Proptosis right now, so our damage is not doing very good at range, which we really want to be at for this boss. I think it's already switched up to something different though, I'm not sure what. That's fine. We can just sit back and let our flies do the damage, honestly. Oh god, so bad. Oh, it's terrible. I shouldn't be taking all this damage. I think we'll be okay though. I've got to start playing smarter. I haven't fought against Ultra Creed in a while, and it's kind of making me look real dumb. Use my last bomb. Oh, fell right on top of it. I don't really want to die to my first Ultra Greed fight, but it looks like that very well may happen because I'm playing very poorly. Let's try and take him down. Can't get hit again. Real smart. Stay really far away. Hopefully not get hit by any random falling coins. Ooh, take him out. There you go. Okay, we made it. Barely, but we did it. Little chest appeared. Beaten greed mode. And here's our greed machine. Lucky pennies have appeared. That's nice. So now sometimes pennies that we pick up will be lucky and will give us a luck upgrade. So we want to get as much money in this as we can. I don't remember how much money you have to put in here, but I think it might be 999. But once you pump enough money in, you will lock a new character. Alright, so that's it for greedy mode. Going through. Narrowly survived with the skin of our teeth. And thanks for watching. I think after this I'm going to do one more run, so if you're watching the stream, stick around. We're going to do a regular Isaac run. Thanks for watching, everyone. Like, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. I'll see you next time.